Alright, boys and girls, we're working on a 3020 here. I'm going to show you a little bit how to set the timing on it with this inductive pickup light. So there's a trigger right there in the red, and what you do is you hook the inductive part up on number one cylinder, because that's your number one firing on this one, and then you hook the other lead to your battery over there. Okay, and then on this tractor you take this cover off right here that's in the shadow, and it's got a gasket and a lever or a cover and two screws. Take that off, and then what you do is you take this timing light and you aim it at that pole, and then I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not, but you're going to see a flash of yellow line once in a while, and the light's working all the time, the camera's just not picking it up. See if I can find the right angle, but you don't need to have it real close like that, but the camera's not picking it up. So when the two lines light up, and you can mark them with they're right there, see it? You can mark them with a crayon or a tire marker or something, but use yellow or white to mark them, and then it'll show up a lot easier. And you can do that by shutting the engine off and rotating it until number one cylinder is top dead center. You don't really need to know that. All you need to know is that you could be 180 degrees off, but you just need to know that line, where that line is, and then mark it according to what the tractor specs are. I believe on this one it's 10 degrees before top dead center, so that's where you want to put your mark. And then what you want to do is you want to loosen up your bolts on your distributor right down here, one on this side, one on this side, and then you want to move this. You can touch this, you're not going to get shocked. You can move this back and forth until that line lights up with the line on the casing that you made. So you make a casing line on the case and a line on the flywheel, and then you use your induction pickup to line up those two lights by moving this distributor back and forth like this. And then once it's lined up, tighten down these bolts, and then you check it again. You might have to do it a couple times because it just takes a little tiny bit of movement on the distributor to adjust that light, that timing mark down there. And you also want to check it when it's warm. It's probably been running now for probably 10 minutes. It's definitely warm. I can feel the heat coming off of it. And then you want to hold this down while you tighten that down, and you want to check it again. And then you want to make sure it's good, and you're going to have to check it a couple times to make sure it's good. And then what you want to do is you want to mark that where it is, so that if you ever have to take it off again, the distributor, or if it moves on you and you're having problems starting, you can